And now, your Sports Radio 1250 WTAE starting lineup. Leading the team off in the mornings, 5 to 10, Doug Hoerth.
He got hit in the crotch.
The recently acquired fabulous sports babe.
He paid for the team, and sometimes that makes a difference.
All sports talker Jim Penna.
And I think that was sent to us by the heavens.
Batting cleanup, 3-time All-Star John Phillips, 6 to 10.
No doubt about it.
And in the bullpen, it's Farrell on the bench.
They always talk about Farrell in Pittsburgh.
The team that doesn't need a seventh-inning stretch, but knows how to scratch his zone.
Play ball!
Sports Radio 1250 WTAE.
Sports Radio 1250!
Oh, boy! Does that ever tell you something?
Sports Radio 1250
WTAE!
WTAE.
Yes, I'm here. El Kabong, or Laurence Gaines, to those of you who know me so well, and for those of you who don't know me, get to know me. 954 Sports Radio 1250 WTAE. We're doing the best of Hoerth today, winding down this edition of Same. Mr. Hoerth, get well soon, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow morning, bright and early, and hope you folks will be listening too, but we're going to close things off nice and rough. Doug and J.T. continue. Have yourselves a great reminder that 6 o'clock tonight live, Ray Walker live from the East Igloo Club. He will be broadcasting from that very place right here on Sports Radio 1250 WTAE. Stay tuned after Doug for the Sports Slam and the fabulous Sports Babe.
Put down the coffee and pick up the Pepto. It's time to dig Doug on the best of Hoerth.
9:55 a.m. as opposed to p.m. Look out your window right now. I guess the sun is up, so that would be 9:55 a.m.
With J.T. from the Hill along with me, Doug Hoerth. All right, so white people, or the subhuman white guy, has done pretty well for himself, okay, considering he's subhuman and he's a minority, all right? But that's ripping off everything from blacks, so we established that.
Or the rest of the world.
You don't want to go back to Africa because you want to help the black people here.
We need to.
You want to help them take over.
We need to. No, we need to re-educate ourselves.
Okay.
We need to get back to our root connection of God. Get off of this slave ship called America. And
well, you can do that by going back to Africa.
Not necessarily. Because there are a lot of people, because of the miseducation of African black people living here, love America. This is my country. You know, I love America. God save the Queen and all of that garbage. But in order for us to going back to Africa, see, white supremacy racism is global. The biggest Super Bowl will be the game or the war.
By the way, a more important question than Armageddon. Who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl?
I like Denver.
Denver, okay. I just wanted to get that. Now let's get back to racial Armageddon.
The problem here is that
now that we got the important things out of the way, let's discuss
Armageddon. In order for the white race to continue,
how do we honky survive?
You have to destroy white supremacy racism.
I see.
Otherwise, it's going to kill you. You know, or you're going.
I thought you were going to kill me.
Or you're going to destroy the planet.
Okay.
You know, this is not the first time. You know, it's funny. People think that Earth is the only planet that this war between the white man and the black man has gone on. You and I have had this discussion before on another planet. You know, we may, we've had this discussion before.
You know, JT, I've often said you're on another planet.
I'm not going to comment.
God knows I had my doubts up until now.
But unless
what? Real quick.
Unless white people destroy white supremacy racism,
black people.
The people of color, the rest of the world, and even white people who do have consciousness, will destroy you. Okay. Not you personally, but the white race. Hitler came close.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is
white supremacy?
you all, therefore, what I'm saying
You're saying that was good?
No, I'm not saying that's good. What I'm saying is what you're going to do is create within the peoples of color of the world someone who will come back and want to destroy all white people or send them all to Siberia.
It's not going to be a white guy, though.
Not necessarily.
This
is a person of color. What you sow mentality.
It could, right. It's going to come back.
reap what you sow mentality.
Oh, okay.
It's-
Okay. It's going to
you're
come
gonna-
back to get us.
White supremacy racism is going to destroy this planet.
I see.
And unless you all come up with an idea
Not according
of,
to Al Gore.
Now, why'd you have to mention the whitest white man who ever lived?
you're going to destroy this planet
Well,
and everything on it. In
Okay.
black, white, red, whatever. You're
This
gonna
is
destroy it.
the
now, you think the
this is the Jor-El mentality.
now, let me ask another more important question. Do you think the Pirates are going to stay in Pittsburgh for 5 years, or are they going to be gone?
I'm going to give you a comment that I heard the other day.
I don't want to hear the comment. Forget about the car. I don't want to hear
We
the
don't
comment.
care about that.
I want to go back to virgin birth,
Yeah,
okay?
okay.
You said that
This is not the...
that Jesus and Mary,
Were not
Mary and
the
Joseph were not
only-
the first. Who invented virgin birth? Was that a black guy that invented that?
No, it wasn't something that was invented. It was something that happened.
I see how that
Let
happened.
me give your
It happened to
audience.
a black family.
Let me give you a book to read. Nile Valley Contributions to Civilization by Anthony S. Broder.
Well, just explain to me very quickly without talking to Anthony.
This is not Oprah's book club.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Now the time has come to act, and act fast.
Doug Hoerth,
I'm leaving.
your ticket for Pittsburgh Sports Talk.
Sports Radio 1250.
Sports Radio 1250 WTAE,
WTAE.
Pittsburgh.
Sports Radio 1250.
Sports Radio 1250.
WTAE.
Sports Slam.
Joe DeCio with your 10 o'clock slam. Pittsburgh Penguins expect